Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and the time has come for me to react to Cyprus's entry for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. So this will be my first listen to Andrew Lambrou with Break a Broken Heart. Andrew was in Australia Decides last year, I remember him. Pretty good singer, and I'm excited to see what he's brought to the table to represent Cyprus this year. So please stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll score the song out of 10 and give a bit of musical analysis and commentary from a musician's perspective. And as always, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, let's see what this one is all about. Let's get straight into this. Wow, nice piano lines there, arpeggiations, nice rhythms. We're getting a lot of 12/8 signatures this year, or at least swung rhythms. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. Okay, high notes sound incredible, really well controlled, and it's nice that the kind of breakdown of the chorus is not really using any lyrics, but it's literally just showing off the high notes, which is nice because, you know, if you got it, flaunt it, if you get me. I have to say though, I think with this drop, I immediately thought of Believer by Imagine Dragons. It sounds quite a lot like that. Maybe not necessarily lyrically, but definitely in terms of the beat. So I'm slightly concerned about that type of borrowing musically. It may not be intentional at all, but it does sound very similar. And I wonder if other people would notice that on the evening of the semi-final. Let's see what happens. I love his vocal performance so far. I think he's very engaging to watch and to listen to. And in terms of the backing track, the piano was quite nice because it was fast-paced, moving in arpeggiated fashion, and it was kind of moving quickly alongside that nice swung time signature as well. So it had this really nice energy and momentum about it, which sounded pretty cool to me. Let's keep going. I'm excited to see how this unfolds, but I do have Believer by Imagine Dragons in the corner of my mind. I like the violins there. That stood out to me. Yeah, these strings are elevating it quite nicely. Second half of the chorus to me seems stronger than the first half. I'm really struggling to kind of latch onto the melody of the first half of the chorus when it drops, but then this bit here, in its simplicity, I think is working really nicely. Okay, interesting choice for the middle eight. Okay. Just a quick discussion on that middle eight. I'm undecided as to if I like it or not, but I think what interested me the most about it was that it was kind of like a seamless follow-on from the chorus. It didn't feel like they'd done a whole new section. It was almost like chorus part 2B kind of thing. It felt like a really kind of, I think I like it. It felt like a nice conclusion to the chorus, but adding on this kind of coda, this extra ending, but also kind of functioning as a middle eight. But what I tend to not like, and what I think they're doing here, and I hope they don't do it, but I think they're about to do it, is the use of the final chorus, but the quiet, introspective, dulled down version before we sing it all over again and bring the beat back in. I find that very generic in choice of music, and sometimes I think it doesn't suit the song at all. Here, I think it works just about, if they're going to do it, because I'm jumping the gun a bit. It will work in this song because of the lyrical content, the maturity of the content, and just the way that the song's been written, the meaning. Like, it's quite emotionally charged. He's singing about love. He's singing about something that is quite meaningful, broken heart, yada yada. You get what I'm saying. So an introspective final chorus where it's kind of quiet and he's sort of singing wistfully, that might work. When it doesn't work, I'm thinking Switzerland 2019. You know, when it's all like this sexy song and he's dancing, and then he stands there. I'm going to use the worst microphone you've ever seen in your life. It's a Narcissus. When he's like, when she go low, when she go low, she goes so low. And it's just like, why are you singing that line like it's a sad song? The point I was trying to make is that I think when a song does this, when it does this introspective chorus where all the instrumentation gets stripped back and it's just the voice, to me that's in lieu of something they could have done a bit better, maybe an interesting ending, because that middle eight was interesting and it led in really nicely from the previous chorus, but you're just going to repeat a chorus again and then repeat it again with the beat coming back in. I think they could do something else, but let's see what happens anyway. That was a long rant, guys. I mean, the vocal performance is insane. I love the strings as well. To me, the strings were used perfectly in this because it really elevated the track. The chords weren't moving massively, just, you know, using the minor chord as like the core of the song and moving around that. So to make it more interesting, they had a really nice string section, which kind of, I think, was written nicely in there because it was quite high and his voice is high but wasn't as high as the strings, so there was almost like a layer above him, which is really nice. He was like enclosed in there, which is, I think that's, production wise, that's a good choice to make. But I have to say, structurally the song wasn't kind of doing any favors to itself by kind of doing these predictable things, such as what I just ranted about for about 2 minutes, that final chorus. For maximum impact, he could have just done something different, I think. Why not just end the song in a kind of introspective way and then don't do that massive explosive chorus right at the end? End the song on a kind of wistful note like Latvia did. That was an interesting choice. I think that would have made this song feel a little bit more unique and give it a bit more, I don't know, originality. I feel it was lacking a bit of originality there, but I have to say, vocal performance, absolutely incredible. What a range this guy has. The connection to the lyrics as well, I think that was incredible. I think the way that some of these instruments had been added in there, like the strings, really emphasized the lyrics as well and made it even more emotionally charged. So I do like what I heard and I think it sounded nice. I just think it didn't kind of leave me wanting more, because I felt like I could predict each segment of the song and exactly where it was going. And to me, I like to be excited and I like to kind of be kept on my toes a bit, and I felt like I wasn't really on my toes at all listening to this, but still a really good effort from Cyprus. I enjoyed it. And in terms of a score out of 10, I'll just say a solid 7 out of 10. I thought that was, you know, solid, like I said. But let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this song. I know some of you really like this, so please let me know why you really like this. I'll be interested to see. And as always, stay tuned for more content coming soon. There's plenty more to react to. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Maybe recommend in the comments what you'd like me to do next and we'll see which one gets the most thumbs up. So yeah, in the meantime, have a great evening and I'll see you soon. Bye.